Coming in nearly 5 years after overthrowing Myanmar's elected government, the military junta has begun polling in a tightly controlled national election. The poll marks the first nationwide election organized by the junta since it seized power in February 2021, a takeover that triggered mass protests and plunged the country into a brutal civil war that continues to this day. The military has claimed the election will pave the way for a return to democracy. However, opposition groups and human rights organizations have dismissed the vote as a move designed to legitimize continued junta rule. So those are the details that are coming in. Aditya Vadhavan joining us for more details. Aditya, Myanmar's military junta is finally going to polls. Take us through the details that are coming in. There have been concerns raised that, this is not exactly going to be a free and fair election.
Well, absolutely, Malvika. If you see, Myanmar is, are embroiled in a conflict between the Junta army and the Arakan army, which is the Buddhist army, for quite some time. There has been political instability. There have been the military dominance in Myanmar, and now, it is a historic moment at this juncture. It's a watershed moment that Myanmar is holding its, post such violence, it is holding its first democratic elections, and definitely a large voter turnout is expected to be in Myanmar, considering the fact that the political landscape of the Myanmar in the recent years have been very, very concerning, and, post, the Aung San Suu Kyi's resignation, definitely there have been some concerns over the, if you see the Rohingya refugees and many other things that have, plagued the global image of Myanmar. And definitely now, already we know, the Chinese Communist Party is somehow involved in, fomenting the violence in Myanmar. And from here on, it needs to be seen how these democratic elections fare in Myanmar. Malvika, back to you.
Well, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us with all of those details. That's a wrap for this bulletin. We'll slip into a very short break.